Hey, soul family, welcome to Ace and Intuition, party people. I hope your holiday was wonderful. Mine was okay. I loved it. I had a good time. I felt blessed and everything. I got everything. Matter of fact, it was the least stressful holiday, Christmas that I have ever had. So I'm feeling blessed and grateful for that. So I got a message for you guys. This message is over the weekend for the collective. Okay, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do the reads. I hope y'all were able to catch the eclipse read. Right, we're under new moon today, eclipse today. Well, we're under that eclipse energy, right? And so I did an eclipse read with the full moon read on yesterday. I hope you guys were able to catch that. So now I'm going to pull the collective energy for today, and then I'm going to for the weekend, and then I'm going to pull the zodiacs for the weekend. I think I'm going to do each element together like I did last time, save myself a little bit of time. Okay, so welcome in. Message here today. I was really looking at it thoroughly because I feel a little shift in the energies. So first card out is a hermit, right? And a hermit is talking about what we do anyway during manifesting for um, new moons, right? So you want to do some self-reflection, go within, go inside, and figure out what it is. Spend some time with yourself, with your inside self, your higher self, right? Because there's a major transformation going on. Okay. Okay, spend some time in reflection, basically, and be patient. And just be patient with what's going on with the energy. It's a major transformation going on. Okay. Then or is some information coming in, some ideas or discoveries about the next stage in life. Okay. About the next steps you're going to be guided to take. Okay. You may be getting some information, some messages. Pages are messages. So messages about some actions that need to be taken, or some you may be discovering some action that is going on. Okay, which should be telling you about the next steps that you're taking. Or next, like a gateway is open right now. Let me look at that card for y'all. Right, so yeah, some guidance basically. Okay, so just pay attention to your inner guidance at this time. It could be also a spiritual teacher coming your way, right? It could be someone coming with higher education, some information coming about higher education. I don't know, maybe you're being accepted into a school. Okay, maybe you're gonna go on a mission with a group or something. Okay, but it's saying here, it's about commitments too. So some ideas about what your commitments are, what you're committing to. Okay, and this is the gateway being open on today, right? So it's going to be showing you, revealing to you a new beginning, an opportunity, and it's also saying try hard not to resist it, right? So it's a path that you're supposed to be traveling down that you're getting pushed towards, but you've been fighting it off for a while, and that's resistance. So you've been resisting this new beginning, this new opportunity, this education. It could be, it's a page of pentacles, so it can be some new way of feeling. Um, but more than likely it's something tangible, okay? So you should be getting information on that. And it's saying here, try not to resist it, because this is good news, and this is a lucky break for you, okay? And try not to be resistant because of all the things that have been going on, and major transformations. Just be patient. The lucky break, the information and the lucky break is coming in. The good news is coming in, okay? And because the gateway is open right now, portal is open. So it's saying here that you should be happy and have the can-do attitude, right? Just be in your joy, okay? and be abundant, be ready to create, be creative. This could be that you're pregnant and you're needing to be confident about it, okay? You could be pregnant with a creative endeavor. Hold on one second, y'all. Yes. He done came down here to get my phone. He had his own phone. I was really channeling real hard. He broke my little channeling session I had going on. But anyway, anywho, he just got his own phone yesterday for Christmas. Okay, why? Don't nobody know what his phone ain't that fast. Okay, so right now, be confident about your pregnancy. Okay, you're pregnant with a life. You're pregnant with a creative endeavor, or you pregnant with a relationship. Whatever it is that you are pregnant with, whatever you have gestated inside of you, this is how this is supposed to be going. So be confident. Okay, you might be feeling out in the cold right now, but you need to have positive thoughts because some changes in the works. Okay, some changes are happening. A lot of changes might be moving. Okay, you might be pregnant with a new job opportunity. You might be pregnant with a new relationship. You might be pregnant with a creative endeavor, a new home, or anything like that. It's something that you're needing to um, something that you have inside of you. Can already happen now. You need to be confident about it. Okay, you may be in the public eye as well. I'm not sure, but anyway, your confidence needs to be strong at this time. You have to keep positive thoughts, stay out of trouble. You're feeling a loss of faith right now, a loss of wealth, right? Some of our pockets are, and I was thinking about that before I started reading. I was like, some of us are broke, some of us are broken, and others of us are um, broke up, like needing to heal physically, needing to heal mentally, right? And needing to heal our finances. So all of that, we all experiencing those different things, okay? Some of them at the same time, right? So, but there's a lot of change getting ready to happen now. So we need to have gratitude, attitude of gratitude, right? There is a gift coming in from God, right? Um, it can be a gift of knowledge, a gift of a new endeavor, a gift of a job, a gift of money, a gift of love. It could be any kind of gift coming in here. But we are struggling, okay? The gift is coming in to support our struggles, maybe, whatever we've been struggling with, okay? Hmm. The gift that's coming in, think I put that down wrong. The gift that's coming in is a blessing, right? And we're struggling with it. We're struggling and we're feeling burdened with responsibilities, right? But you have to be happy. You have to feel joy. We're emotional right now. Um, but you don't want to feel like that. I was talking to you before about you don't want to feel, you want to feel gratitude about your blessings that are coming in. I know it's kind of hard sometimes with the holidays and major transformations of endings and new beginnings, but you are still blessed. You are still going through struggles. They are tests, okay? You're feeling burdened, but if you know how they say, God ain't gonna put no more on me than what I can bear, right? God's not gonna put more on you than what you can bear. So, but if you can't bear anything, if you can't bear any more than what you have now, then what you're manifesting can't come through. It's being resisted, right? It's being resisted. You have to have this attitude like, oh yeah, I can take all the responsibility. Just put the weight on me. I got it, right? That's how you gotta be feeling. Like I'm covered. I'm guided, right? I can handle. I can do all things. What is it? Um, I can do all things in Christ that strengthens me, right? Corinthians 4:13. I know that, y'all, because that was my song when I was a little girl. So, right, Carly? I'm going to send this to my cousin today. So, 10 of Wands. You're feeling burdened, but you can't get your manifestations through by feeling burdened. Like, new things can't come in if you're emotional, right? So, it's saying here that just rest and make preparation for information that's coming in for communication, okay? There's communication coming in. It could be anything coming in with this page. This page get on my nerves sometimes because it's not really telling you whether it's good news or bad news. So this, but you have 3 pages out here. So this just like be patient. It's a transformation going on. It's a lot of changes. Eclipse and the energies are. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. So be patient and know that your manifestations are coming in. You still have to feel abundant and still have to feel covered, and you can't be resisting what's supposed to come in. And the way you do, the way you um, the way you keep the gateway open is to keep the positive thoughts. Okay, so keep your thoughts positive about this information that's coming in. Also, balance out your emotions, balance out your money, multitask to get everything balanced, and change your discontentment. Okay, be happy. So change your attitude and just know that you have all the tools to create the new way of doing things, okay? And as they say, get some rest here. So you want to remember to get some rest and make preparations so you'll be ready to receive the information that's coming into you, okay? Now, that's it for the daily message. If anybody don't feel like hearing me anymore, right? But I got some oracle here. So, the oracle that I pulled today was complacency, right? So complacency card, I am feeling the loss of my dreams. So some of us are losing out on our dreams or forgot what our dreams was, or just really or have been under so many burdens or feeling so many stresses that they forget what it is that made them have fun, made them laugh. You know, as children, we do not think about the stressful things that we think about as an adult. So we sometimes lose what it is that we want to do, what makes us happy, what gives us energy, who we really connect with, okay? This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in situations that is not really what you want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. So you have to create your own dreams, right? You have to actually do what it is that your heart is calling you to do, what your heart, what your heart is desire. Questions you can ask yourself? How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? Right? How can I stop procrastinating and go ahead and get to my dreams? Finding self-nourishment, lack of motivation. So, we have a new group we can start to all about that motivation, right? So y'all stay tuned. I'll probably make an announcement about it soon, okay? But finding self-nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, a time for deep rest, right? Reclamation, so reclaiming your life, being daring. Okay, so you want to think about those things with this complacency card. So some of us are getting complacent, forgetting what it is that made us laugh, made us smile. You know, how much we like to help people and how much we like to laugh and play and giggle and travel and we get stuck sometimes. I feel like we can't even go across the street to the store. I just can't because so much be going on. But transformations happen. A lot of changes are going on. Okay, so get prepared. Recap. Get prepared. Get some rest. Keep your thoughts positive. Stop feeling like everything is such a burden. You can do it. Okay. Um, Service. I attract to you what you desire, even if you give up on your desires. Okay, so there are some desires that you may have that you don't even remember that you had, and you wonder why you getting calls from this person, or you wonder why you keep seeing this person or thinking about this person. Was that the person you used to hang with, that you used to have all that fun with? Maybe it's time for you to be doing that again, right? So, are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we, though we may wish for things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being in service. Okay, so it also talks about unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories. Okay, how does the idea of servicing inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? Where can I give, right? Where can I give? Let's see. Service. The energy is here. The energy the energy here is one of manifesting. Y'all know y'all want to manifest with the new moon, right? Manifest with the new moon. Okay, so the energy here is one of manifesting through being of service. So that is a way of manifesting. Like if you want to be helpful and you like train whistle, if you want to be helpful, you can get in service. Like I feel like I want to be in service on a large scale. Like say for instance, I want to be Oprah, like Oprah, right? How do I start manifesting it? I start by buying one person a car, right? Then maybe years from now, I'll be able to say, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, right? Or not even buying one person a car, giving someone a ride, right? That's where you start. So you being a service to somebody just by giving them a ride. Next thing you know, if you keep that up, right, you have already manifested, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, right? Okay. That was so weird. I think I channeled that one too, y'all. So, by being in service, this card indicates a steadfast ability to stay. Ooh, I can't read. Y'all know that. This card indicates a steadfast ability to stay on course emotionally. Stay on course emotionally and create something sustainable and lasting. It can also bring to light not seeing or valuing what you have. So be careful and value what it is that you have already. Okay? So grief. Grief is love without a place to go. Peop, this card reminds us that what we reveal, we can heal. Give yourself time. You will love again. If if you honor your pain, it will change your life. Questions you can ask yourself with this card is lingering grief preventing me from progress? What can I see in my heart? Feeling key ideas of this card. Feeling grief, healing process, missing someone or something, being unafraid of sadness, love is on the horizon, love, commitment, vulnerability. That's what this grieving card. Let me read a little bit more on this card. So grief. The strength of character inherited in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and an ability to heal and love again. However deep the pain or hard the challenges you face. Troubled times denote smooth sailing ahead. So, um, there's nowhere else to go but up after you hit rock bottom. Okay, and however deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled ti troubled times denote smooth sailing. So if you look at this lady, she's grieving on this car. She's holding this little dog. And it makes me think about like when I lost someone last, how see, because her dog probably is sick or passed away, right? So now she has that love that she is not able to place on anything because the dog is no longer here in physical presence. But what helped me be able to cope was to know that even when to understand. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know the kids home all week. They gonna be getting on our nerves all week. I'm happy though because I get to go outside. I play with them a little bit. So get grounded, right? So yeah, so like I was saying, so what helped me with coping with that is knowing that okay, because they're not here in the physical, don't mean they're not still here in the spiritual, right? So then that gave me a direction to place the love, right? I can't place it in, you know, like if you have a pet rock and you lose the pet rock, then you no longer have that pet rock to love. But if you have the memory, so you can still love the memory of the pet rock, okay? So, but grieving, being of service, and complacency, okay? All right, let me pull here a clarifier. Sorry about all the noise, y'all. A clarifier on this grief card, y'all. Feeling like I gotta do that. Clarifier on the grief card. 22 minutes. That's not that bad, right? And then we got a couple more oracle I gotta go over. I think I must have explained it well because it's nothing coming out. Any clarification? There it is. Whoop, there it is. Yes, it's saying celebrate, do something within your community. Okay, Three of Cups, do something in your community or celebrate um, the grief, right? So, other words, use the grief, right? Whatever we learn, whatever our struggles through life, whatever we learn, whatever tests and challenges we go through, are here to build us to who we're supposed to be, right? And we're supposed to use life lessons to help other people go through their life, right? So sometimes you never know. You can save a person's life just by sharing your story with them, or you can be of support to just let someone know that what you went through because they went through the same thing, right? Okay. So for this guardian angel oracle, we pulled Angel of Adventure. You were born to be an adventurous being. Rejoice in living your life to the fullest. The affirmation for this card: I am completely protected and safe. It is time to put the adventure and fun back into my life. I acknowledge my angel of adventure will guide me and encourage me along my life journeys. Have you forgotten what it's like to live your life to the fullest? So we got about a couple cards that was talking about this. Are you stuck in a rut? Are you frightened of taking a risk in life? When you were a child, I am sure that you didn't live life in fear and constantly worry about everything that was going on. So your journey of adventure will begin with just one step. The journey could be as simple as learning to do a new hobby such as swimming, photography, or be an adventurous as skydiving or traveling. But there was a lot of changes. A lot of changes getting ready to go on. Okay? Could be some moves, some travel with these changes, okay? So I'm also supposed to talk to you guys about liberation, right? Liberation and revolution to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. Um, it rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, cut ties with familiar ideas about life that have. Wait. It's time to cut ties with the familiar idea about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back or shining in the world because you are afraid? Have you been holding back your shine to the world because you're afraid of judgment from other people or appraisal from other people? You must step into your life authentic and glowing. Claim your power. Liberate yourself. Liberate yourself from what other people think. Hold on one second, y'all. Mama. Did it pause? It didn't even pause. Okay. Stop here. Huh? Okay, I'm back. So, don't be scared to shine your light. Okay, worried about what other people gonna think, and step into your power. Liberate yourself. When you are asking for the wisdom to live and contribute to do no harm and to serve your highest good of all, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has already been built. Okay? Your alignment task for this card is to know that you are not alone. Know that rage and fury must be a place, must have a place to be expressed. And the energies that you're having right now should be used to make something extraordinary and find new ways and find a new way. No matter what your conditions, your alignment task is to find a new channel to rage this anger, a new way to channel this rage, this anger, these feelings into creativity. Make something of it. Make something of yourself so you don't create destruction just because you can. This goddess. This goddess knows that fierce dark love she brings, the fierce dark love that she brings to you will not always be comfortable, and the process of transformation requires rigorous self-honesty. You have what it takes. Now make something meaningful and be someone you're proud of. Okay? So that's the liberation one. And the sun. When you shine your light to the world, you attract various people and experiences. that match the challenge or commitment that match your challenge or your commitment to being empowered. Right now, you're receiving information to know which choice to make, which opportunity to take, and which person to trust. This guidance illuminates your path and brings clarity. She shows you what you need to know. A bright light also attracts a lot of bugs. Okay? So know that you may too also attract those who see themselves smaller as you as a result of your empowerment. This is a conditioning that needs to be healed in many people in the world. The alignment task for this. Sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. We risk and this could risk everything burning to the ground. Your alignment task is to be bold, brave. Don't shrink away. Know that it is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunshine to show you the shadow side, so you cannot escape your own denial. Woo! That's that lesson we about to learn. This is over the weekend, y'all. This is the information for over the weekend. I'm going to go ahead and pull each one of your reads. I probably won't pull any oracle in there, so I hope everybody watches this video here. Okay? If you like the video, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out the other links below. Okay? We have Ace Marketplace. There's a Facebook group. It's all kinds of stuff if you want to check below. And be looking for your personal read, or either, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Yeah, I'll find some information if y'all need it. It comes to you. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.